Hey, what's up, everybody? B44 coming at you with another video. All right, so I heard about Kodak Black uh, getting hit in the leg while he was in West Hollywood, I believe it was, at a Justin Bieber party. Listen, this is my reaction to that. Los Angeles is a very, very expensive place to live. Okay, that's the first thing people need to understand. It is priced so high that you need damn near two jobs to live out here. So if you're famous or you got some kind of money, you need to understand that it isn't hate that's going to drive people to do something to you out here all the time. It ain't always hate. It's desperation. It's politics. It could be just insanity. That's another thing you need to understand as well, that there are a lot of people who walk the street who are not getting helped for their mental illness. I've talked about this many times in Santa Monica. I was around it all day, every day out there. People walk the streets, it's like an insane asylum out there. You can be on a tourist and have somebody knock you in your head and walk off laughing just because they don't have their sense about them. That this place has not been taken care of, and yet they demand so much to live here, and it's a bad combination. Not only that, but as it pertains to the politics in the street, as I've said, it's spread out. The land is spread out. You can hop on the freeway and be somewhere else real quick, or be back where you are really quick. But at the same time, it's different people, hoods, and different streets, corners. You can be on one corner and be in somebody else's hood. You can go down a block and be in someone else's hood, and those two hoods will be rivals. It can be a lot to understand about the politics out here, man. It's a lot. If you are a rich person, especially if you're famous, you can't be standing on no street. I don't give a damn if you're in Hollywood. You could be on Hollywood and Vine. It ain't nothing to get touched. It's nothing. And people will take a bag to get at you. If you've said something about somebody, Lord knows Kodak said something about somebody very, very important out here who we no longer have. There's going to be some people who can't wait to see you, bro. Can't wait. And that'll be that. You standing outside thinking it's sweet. They do what they do and they hop on the freeway, be gone. Be in San Bernardino somewhere. You won't never know what happened. You won't see it coming. I've lived out here my whole life, man. I'm 37 years of age. This shit been going on longer than I've been alive. A lot longer than I've been alive. And ever since I remember walking, I remember hearing about gangbanging and all types of other stuff that goes on out here. And I still am learning. I'm still learning. And I've been out here my whole life, and I'm still learning stuff at 37 years of age. The politics are intricate. It's dangerous. And the sunshine and the palm trees and the fact that you can be in a rich neighborhood so fast and look like it's so safe, you don't understand how quickly this person can hop on the freeway and get to you. You don't understand it. No matter where you are, they can get to you. And that's the thing you need to understand. There's no part of this area that is actually safe, especially since the advent of the train. The train make it even worse. Dude, something can happen to you. Somebody drive straight to a train station, be gone. You won't even know what the hell happened to you. You won't even know where they came from. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who all follows me. I'd imagine a couple athletes follow me since I talk so much about basketball, that kind of thing. Listen, come out here with your head on a swivel and your security well paid, man. Tap in. Don't be afraid to tap in. This is why people always say check in, tap in. It's not necessarily because they're trying to be disrespectful. It's because they're trying to prepare you for the intricacies of different things that happen out here. This is not a simple place. It's not a simple place, and it's not everyone here is stupid. They don't have a lot of stupid people here. Ignorance, but stupidity, no. And that's what we need to understand. You can't just be doing all kinds of stuff, saying whatever you want, swinging at people. You won't see it coming. You don't know who you're hitting. You know, I was listening to Seti Nash just a minute ago. He was talking about the rules of survival. It is true about a lot of what he said in regards to women and the females that you guys may be trying to get at. Everybody's connected to somebody, even civilians. Trust me, everybody is a step away from the politics. Even myself, a step away from the politics. A cousin or a homie or a friend or dad, mom, even civilian, somebody you don't even. And see, the thing that trips me out about this place is because people are so well rounded out here, someone that has no idea about the politics of their family members. You may be talking to somebody who don't even know that their dad is some reputable, some super reputable. They won't even know. Stuff like that is rampant. So like you won't even, some of the people you don't think have no connections will be very connected. That kind of thing, you just won't see it coming, man. This place is intricate. And so for people from out of town, especially if you have money, I encourage you to move ever so carefully in this place during the Super Bowl weekend, or even on another day, any day, but especially right now. Move carefully. I live down the street from the Super Bowl. I am not messing around with none of this. And I don't even have money like that. But it can happen to anybody at any time. Daylight don't matter. Like I said, a freeway is a hop, skip away from just about every block. They will be gone before you even knew what hit you. I kid you not. And so I pray for Kodak Black. Obviously, he's, somebody who's well connected. But it became ever so clear to me that he didn't really understand that. I don't know how other cities are. Maybe you can kind of get away with some of that. But here, don't stand anywhere for too long. If you're out in the street, out and about, you just standing, especially if you're famous, don't. It won't be hate that drives people to do something to you. It'll be desperation that drives somebody to rob you. And right now, it's even hotter. It's hotter than it's been in years. You know what I mean? And so I just want to encourage people, if you're watching me, if you're an athlete, you come out here, man, stay on your toes, bro. It ain't even about it being a war zone, because the fact of the matter is, in some places it's a war zone, in other places it's not. But what I'm telling you is, if somebody knows you in town, and especially all these rappers, they know you're going to be huddling around this Inglewood area, it can happen to you. It can happen to you, man. And it's scary, It's really terrifying, because people think just because they are who they are, or just because they have a bunch of people with them, there ain't enough people. I'm telling you, you can have 20 dudes with you, it ain't enough. It ain't about security. You can have 4 or 5 big security guards. They may be connected. You might be getting, you know what I mean? It's so very, very intricate out here, especially as it pertains to the politics. And so move accordingly, man. I'm not saying this is the most dangerous place in the world, but it is for rich people. It is for famous rich people, especially if you're black. It is one of the most dangerous places in the world, because this place is known for robberies. They're known for backdoors. They're known for doulos. They're known for betrayals, and all that stuff happens all the time, every day. Nothing surprising. Kodak Black being shot is not surprising. It's not. It's unfortunate as hell. But here, check the paper, man. So somebody got shot every couple hours. Somebody getting shot. So this is LA. Regular activities. It's how it works, man. You got to, if you have the type of connections that allow you to get to know people that you need to know, don't feel small for doing so. It may mean something different in your neighborhood and where you're from to have to check in, but out here, that's just a survival tactic, so that you can be in cahoots with people you need to know to keep the wolves off of you. And if something gets taken, take it off, bro. If somebody's robbing you, take it off. Take it off. I don't want to hear about no more XXX tentaciones. Take that stuff off, bro. Ain't none of it worth your life. If you can tuck it, tuck it. Everybody who knows you rich see you in other areas wearing that stuff. You don't have to wear it here. You ain't got to wear it here. Because here, they see that around your neck, and that'll pay their rent for months. That'll pay off their car note. It's expensive, man. Even for people who have a lot of money, real estate is well out of range. So even a dude that makes such and such amount may still be inclined to see you as a lick. And then the politics of it all, you just don't know what's going on, man. And you don't know what's going on. Even for civilian people like myself, you can be targeted for nothing, for no reason. Just because somebody's trying to do something that has something to do with some politics, it can happen. So that's all I'm saying, man. I want to encourage everybody who watches me. Don't be fooled by this damn sunshine. Don't be fooled by all the glitz and glamour, all the pictures and stuff that you've seen out here. It's not that kind of place. Nipsey Hussle was loved in his neighborhood, loved by everybody in this city, loved by many, many people around the world. And it happened to him on his own property. If that can happen to him, it can happen to any one of us. And you can't tell me he wasn't well connected. You can't tell me such and such. Look at Drake Hill, the ruler. He had a bunch of people with him that day. Biggie Smalls. If you want to go all the way to back, it's so many of these situations, man. Don't let it happen to you. Move accordingly when you're in my city, man. Trust me. Trust me. Take this with all of the interest that necessary for survival, man. Because LA is not that place. It is not that. And I'm worried that somebody else, I mean, this is just the beginning. You gotta understand, people know rich people are coming to town. They gearing up for that. They waiting, they plotting, they figuring it out right now on how to get to where y'all gonna be at, hanging out, parties and all that stuff. I hope Kodak Black was the last, but I expect more of this. So if you a rapper, all that stuff, man, you got friends and family coming out here, take it seriously, man. Please take this seriously. It don't matter when either. If you see this video 20, 25 weeks from now, you can see this video a year from now. Same thing, bro. This place has been like this for 100 years. 100 years, basically. It can happen. BL44.